This time on Pro Vibe Garage, it is a bit of a mail day of sorts, and I'm going to tell you a bit of a story and get into a reveal. So stick with me and we'll be right back. So once again, welcome back to Pro Vibe Garage. I am Jamie. There's Mara, my 69 Charger. And if you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you might know that I have been waiting on Roseville to stock their shelves with the QA1 front suspension kit. I have been trying since March to get this kit and nothing but the runaround. So anyways, long story short, it was supposed to take 5-6 weeks, then it was 2 to 3 weeks, and we don't know when it's coming. We don't know what's going on. Let me check on it. Give us a call back. They never called me, so I'm done with Roseville. And commenting on a Facebook post on one of the Charger groups I'm on, somebody told me that they have a set that they're willing to sell. So I got the older Gerst kit instead of the QA1 kit. It was just before they bought Gerst out and amalgamated, I guess. So it is one of the older kits. It's pretty much exact same. It's got the Viking shocks instead of QA1 shocks, which I'm happy about because I guess what I'm hearing is the QA1 shocks tend to leak. I don't know. So I'm happy. I got the full front suspension kit from Gerst, which I will get into a reveal of sorts of what comes in the kit. And also I've got Wilwood disc brakes. So full front kit for that as well. And Bruce, again, thank you so much for everything you've done. I am loving this kit so far. But yeah, without further ado, I guess let's get into revealing what I've got. Okay, first and foremost, the biggest part of the kit, got the K-member. Very sturdy construction. Love it. Next biggest part, rack and pinion. That will mount there. One of the upgrades for my kit is the sway bar. The original kit I was looking at didn't have the sway bar, so that's a nice addition. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to open everything. Okay, I'll be back when they're open. Okay, so box number 2, I've got left and right lower control arms, upper control arms, and the knuckle or the spindles. So again, everything's super sturdy. Love this kit. And I gotta go warm up for a minute. It is freezing out here. But we'll get back into it. You can see we got a little bit of snow the other night, and it's kind of hard to do this in the garage when the room is taken up with that, and wife doesn't want car parts in the house. So I'm gonna do this in stages. I'll be back in a bit. So looks like I packed up just in time. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it just started snowing and the temperature dropped. It's now minus 15 Celsius. That is 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it got cold and snowy, so I'll continue this in a little while. So it is the next day. Yesterday turned out to be a bit of a wash. You see we got some more snow. It is a little bit warmer today, but when I decide to pack it up, You saw it started to snow, and it snowed for the rest of the evening and turned to freezing rain for most of the night. So we've got a nice crispy layer of ice over top of all the snow we got. And you know, of course, people don't know how to drive when it snows, so that was fun getting to work this morning, but I made it, I'm home, and now I'm going to continue with box number 3. So box 3 has a lot of the hardware and small pieces that I'll be putting in the front end. So we've got spline, whatever, we've U joints for the steering column, we've got tie rod ends, we've got, what's this guy, screw in upper, these ball joints for the upper control arm, and ball joint covers, a bearing, I don't know where that goes, tie rod, adjustable sleeves, there's the steering rack bolts, and a long lower control arm bolts, zip tie, and we got long upper shock mount, steering arm spacers, bump steer. I've got a grub screw, set screw, more zip ties, steering rack spacers, more zip ties, control arm hinge joints, sway bar, nuts and bolts, bushing rod ends. I've got the, for the sway bar, we've got moved lower ball joints, screwing upper +1, what would that be? Let's get the knife and see. Alright, it's wrapped in LeBron James, and that is another one of the ball joints, the upper control arm, I believe, castle nut on it. That's probably the other one of this, huh? Don't know what that is. Saw a picture of it in the instructions. Joint nuts, and we've got extra bolts and nuts. Left and right shocks and coils. Here's the other one part. And there you go, the Viking shocks. That should be great. Dual adjusted. Everything I need for that. And like I said, left and right. So that is going to be lots of fun. And I can't wait. And the last thing that I've got, which I'm not going to need, was a separate purchase from Bruce, or by Bruce. And these are the big block motor mounts. So everything you need, passenger right, everything you need for the QA1 suspension for the big block motors. I am going to be putting the 392 Hemi in there. So if anybody has any reason to want to trade, let me know. I'll straight up trade big block mounts for the 392 3rd gen Hemi mounts. Leave a comment, call me, whatever. I'm sure you've seen my phone number. It's in most of my videos, I think. It's right there. That's my main business. So phone number's there. If you have any reason to want big block motor mounts, let me know. The last part of the kit is the front disc brakes. There's the hub kind of assembled. The previous owner had mocked it up in his car, put it away, and then after talking has decided to sell. So I've got a bit of cleaning to do on that, but it's brand new and I'm excited. So there's a box full of parts there for the 2 front brakes that I will get to once everything else is assembled. And of course, the entire thing does come with instructions, which I will need. Everything's laid out what to do, colored illustrations. That's gonna help a lot because I don't know what I'm doing putting this together. I will be following this. I have seen a couple of videos that I hope is gonna help. Seems pretty simple, a bunch of parts to put together, and they show pretty accurately where everything goes. So my next video is going to be starting that install. Start with the K member and work my way out from there. So I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I have. I've been waiting a long time for this. Andrew, thank you for going across the border and meeting with Austin. Austin, thank you for taking delivery for me from Bruce, and Bruce, thank you for selling me this whole kit. So I've got some more parts that I've been waiting for quite a while, and I can't wait to get into it. I'll be throwing the heater on, working in the garage. I did get a new floor jack, and I'm ready to go. So stay tuned, coming very soon. I'm sure I will have new videos coming. I know it's been a while. I've been hearing some questions when I'm gonna be getting new videos out soon, and the time has come. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.